like anyone would be. I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like
You picked this?
Yeah, he did. It's one that he sent me.
Yeah, it works perfect for the erotic fan fiction here, too.
Yes, so.
Uninvited, it's called. It's the song about Earl David Reed.
Oh, my God.
This was actually a really good concert. I was surprised. I wasn't a huge fan, but it was a great concert.
Love to see her.
Taylor Hawkins used to be her drummer.
Yes, he was. Was this from the City of Angels soundtrack?
Yes.
Look at Danny.
I know my music.
Oh,
That and
you are a
the
savant.
Iris from the Goo Goo Dolls, both of the same.
Yeah, both in the same record.
So, I don't know how it came up, but we started talking about fan fiction. I think it was the last time you were here, Laura, and then
Yeah,
we
about it.
somehow it became we should write erotic, Race and Randy erotica. I have on my top 3 things to do today. My top 3 things to do today. Number 2 was write Race and Randy fiction. I did not.
Get paid,
not.
get laid, write Randy fan
I
fiction.
had invoices and I had a other
Yep,
copy I needed to
get paid.
write, and that was right. I did that.
Meditation.
And I did those were my top 3, and then I had a whole list of other shit I needed to do too, but that was it. And I did not.
Cooked chicken in the air fryer.
But I did go and try to cheat, and I looked for ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT will not write erotica. Won't do it. Says I am incapable. But if you search erotica, there's a whole bunch of these AIs.
Hold on, that's an opportunity in the field.
Yeah. No, there's a whole bunch of them out there that will do it. That
Just
you can,
not ChatGPT.
Yeah.
just not ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is like it's the Kleenex of AI, right?
Yeah, it really
when it
is.
comes to that sort of stuff.
It's also the prudest of the AIs.
Do we call Race and Randy right now and see if he would like to hear this, or should we do it and then tell him about it later?
Yeah, let's do it. Then Sunday, we can call him and get his review of our fan fiction.
What he thought.
Oh, you
yeah.
don't want the live
Well, maybe.
I feel like he might interrupt.
He
Like,
might interrupt and for the listeners.
Well, we
might be
could
hard to follow.
pot him down. He could.
You can
so
mute
no one would
him.
hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we try? We can call Race and
I feel
Randy.
like you need the immediate gratification
Yeah,
of
let's see
that
what we can
story
get.
was written about
All right,
me.
let's find
A
out.
little bit of Race and
One
Randy
Dan
here.
Barello.
He'll be back again. Talladega, right?
Daytona
Or
first? No, Coliseum.
Hello.
Race and Randy, we're
Hey,
on.
buddy, what's up?
We're on the podcast.
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
Sounds like woke him up.
I'm just watching Barrett Jackson car auctions.
Oh, the Barrett Jackson car auction. Have you ever watched that?
No.
I get so sucked into that.
Is it
Do you
good?
get sucked? Do you know
I
what?
love it.
I do too.
I want to
love-
buy everything.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to watch.
No, it's great because then
What channel?
I think I don't know what channel it's
Awesome.
on. I only see it like at certain places when I'm out, but I got sucked in. I just stood in front of
I
this.
could watch it.
The cars
whole
are great, aren't they great?
Yeah, they're amazing.
I think it's the one.
Used to be TNN back in the day.
Well, I watched Gas Monkey Garage, and I think they take their stuff to the Barrett Jackson
I don't know.
auction. Is that in Texas?
No, it's in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, Scottsdale. Okay, I knew it was in the Southwest somewhere.
But that's the biggest. This is the biggest car show, the one that's the most expensive one that they have all year.
What's the?
And they had Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. His vehicle was around the other night. They sold some.
Really?
So, oh yeah.
Man, what
Yeah,
do
you know me. You know me. I'm a car guy. You know I watch this stuff.
Yeah. All right, but is it mostly? It's mostly muscle, right? That they're selling.
No, they had muscle. I've had a lot of Broncos and Blazers and pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Right now I'm looking at an LS6 Chevelle. You know, I mean,
yeah.
a Cougar. I just had a '69 Cougar just went through with a 428 convertible in it. That was pretty cool. You know, and I fell in love with a '67 Coronet with a Hemi, and I fell in love with that car. But
it's a good drag car.
That'd be another erotica we could.
Yes, it could be. So, Randy, when is what's the first race? Is it Daytona?
Daytona 500, which is, I believe, is the February 18th, which is 2 days after my anniversary. Be mine and Tracy's 16th anniversary, I believe, coming up.
And it's 2 days before.
Wow, look at this.
It's 2 days before my anniversary.
So, Randy, we have you on tonight because somehow we got talking about fan fiction. Are you familiar with what fan fiction is?
I have no, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so there was a book series called Twilight, and I think there's some other book series that people
Twilight.
write.
Is that the one with the werewolf and the vampire
Vampires.
and stuff? Yeah.
Huh, you watched it. So
No, I didn't watch any of it. I just heard of it.
So, well, you got grandkids and stuff. So but somebody wrote, and what became erotica and turned into 50 Shades of Grey started as fan fiction for Twilight. Now,
Okay.
we were talking, and we decided that we needed to write some Race and Randy fan fiction.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. So Danny has written some Race and Randy fan fiction, which I think will impress you. I think
It's fiction, Randy. It's not real.
It is fiction. It is not
You
real.
never know. You never know with my life. You never know.
That's true. We're going to find out when I read it.
So I'm going to put you there. And I'm hoping you can hear everybody. And
No, I can hear it.
I don't know. Should we go around and read a paragraph each?
I think so.
All right.
I think
all
it
right.
would be
Different
fun if we
personalities.
went around the circle and
All right.
read.
I will. Then I'll kick it off.
Okay.
And then should we go to my left?
Yeah,
then?
let's go,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Then to my left. All right. Here we go, Randy. You ready?
It's 4 pages,
I'm
Randy.
ready.
Sit tight.
Yeah. Sit tight, Randy.
Okay.
It was about
All right.
it was about 7 minutes past 7. Race and Randy had already put in a dozen hours in the garage on a Saturday. He was looking forward to getting home to his wife Tracy to watch the night race in Bristol. Her favorite driver was projected to win his third race of the season, and for Randy, it wouldn't just be a lucky night for only Casey Kane if he took home the checkered flag.
However, Lady Luck wasn't strolling into the shop that unseasonably hot spring night in Geneva. Randy's boss had just had his DeLorean towed in, and it needed immediate attention.
Randy, I hate doing this, but I need this fixed tonight for my big race tomorrow night at Spencer Dragway, his boss told him. I know you've been here all day, but I need you to get this taken care of while I take my wife out to Cobblestone on Main in Webster.
Before Randy could reply, the boss immediately waved a salute and offered a quick, "I'll take care of ya. Thanks, buddy." Yeah, right. Randy heard that before. He wasn't only upset that he had to continue to work more unpaid hours as a favor for the boss, but he had to have a text with his wife that he couldn't be home in time for the big race. And she never missed a race with Randy.
Before he could grab his phone to text her, he heard some odd noises coming from the car. He looked inside and saw that this particular DeLorean was one he felt he'd seen before. He hadn't worked on it, but he was sure. But he felt the interior and the unusual dashboard.
He still couldn't figure out for the life of him where he'd seen this car before. But out of curiosity, he started pushing some of the buttons. Suddenly, the car doors closed. As it turned on, Randy tried to take the wheel and turn the key back to the off position, but to no avail. But the date he punched into the dash computer was November 6th, 2016.
Within seconds, the car took off down the parking lot, burning flaming streaks onto the pavement. Oh man, what if I wreck this car? And how do I get back to Tracy? He thought. Oddly enough, he was going home to Tracy. Just a few years back to the date his favorite driver, Carl Edwards, won his last race at Texas Motor Speedway.
Randy was transported back to his den and his flat screen with his wife, Tracy, nestled on the couch wearing her Casey Kane pajamas and waiting for the big man to come home. And while it wasn't the present time, the present Tracy gave Randy afterward was well worth the overtime he'd earned.
And the pair did the Texas two-step all night long as Randy donned his autographed number 19 Edwards helmet and his Ricky Bobby Wonder Bread shirt in the car.
And later,
And later, on the hood.
the hard part was having to explain to 2016 Tracy that he'd gone back home to, 1, fix his boss's car, and 2, get home to 2024 Tracy.
So she decided to throw her PJs back on and get back to the future with Randy. He punched in the date and the year he came from, and they sped home. When they got to the garage, the pair, Randy and 2016 Tracy, fixed the boss's DeLorean. Except when they finished, they decided to do a little victory lap around the lot and come back for seconds.
And just as soon as they pulled back up to close the garage, a silhouette appeared in the distance. walked toward them as the dawn set in. It was now morning, and for every step this silhouette took, Randy got more and more nervous. And then he heard it scream at him.
How could you? She screamed. Is this tramp why you couldn't come home to watch the race tonight? Randy knew that voice, and so did 2016 Tracy. See, Randy had never texted 2024 Tracy to tell her that he'd be late from work. Tracy, I can explain everything, he cried.
And when 2016 Tracy walked up to 2024 Tracy and she saw the car from Back to the Future, she realized what had happened. And for the first time ever, Racing Randy felt like a Mormon husband from the ancient 315 days. You could go around.
The only thing that Tracy's fought about from that point on was whose turn it was and who got to wear the Carl Edwards helmet when they would,
Racing Randy had the morning of his life. Afterward, he called Bill Moran on his phone and left a voicemail.
Buddy, you would not believe what happened to me last night. I had my first Texas three-step, if you know what I mean, buddy. Call me.
Oh, that's good job.
Racing Randy?
Wow.
Did we hang
Yes,
up?
sir.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot he was on the phone.
Yeah. So as Racing Randy fan fiction, you went back and you got 2016 Tracy, and you took 2016 Tracy back to 2024, and 2024 Tracy got pissed off at 2016 Tracy, and then you had both of them here, and you became a man with two Tracys.
Just like we just made the New York bestseller list. I think we just did there.
The only thing Danny missed was a Dick Trickle reference.
Oh.
That's too easy. Too easy.
That's pretty good.
Yep. I gotta get a beer now. Calm down. Holy cow.
I said I needed a glass of wine to read it.
It's going to go like that helmet.
Randy, do you think your wife would go for that?
Yeah.
2024 wife?
Boy, I tell you right now, I have no idea. Wouldn't I?
Wait.
Just say that would be interesting. But you know what, though? 2024 Tracy would look just like 2016 Tracy because she is as beautiful as the day I met her.
Oh, look at that. Now, you know what, ladies? You need
Now
a guy.
you got that time travel threesome.
Yeah, the time travel threesome. Every lady should find a guy like Racing Randy. How nice
That's
is
right.
that?
Yeah.
Pretty
Very
sweet.
nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Tracy, she's going to be, just keep it quiet, she's going to be 60 this year.
What?
And she looks nowhere, she's going to be 60
She's
this
going to
year.
be 40
Whoa.
this year.
Man.
And she looks nothing like a 60-year-old lady to me, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That woman,
saying that number, Randy.
every day I'm lucky to be her, believe me.
Yeah.
Almost
look very
EDR's
lucky.
age.
That's it's pretty good, Randy. I think that's nice.
Really nice.
So, what are you going to do
Sam.
for the anniversary? You got big plans?
No, we do. Well, last year we actually went out and bought new rings. We spent about $5,000-6,000 on some new wedding rings and replacements and stuff. So, this year probably not much. We're not big on doing things. We just say, to her, it's another great day for us. But it's just, it's like, we've done stuff before. We just spend time together. That's all we really do. That's all that really matters. Is to spend time. That's all that really matters. That's all I need.
Yeah.
All I need is a night race and a couch and blanket, and I'm all set.
She's sitting right next to you, isn't she?
He's like, damn it. He's calling Bill in the morning. Oh.
Randy, who's your favorite driver now? I know it's not Casey Kane anymore.
No, well, her favorite is Kyle Busch.
Okay.
I mean, with Harvick retiring, I like any Ford driver. I really do. I love Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is great. I mean, he treated us so good last August when we got to meet him. I mean, he's right there at the top. Probably, even though he's not a Ford driver, but if I had to go to a Ford driver, it would probably be Joey Logano or Ryan Blaney. It would be right there. My two top ones right there. So, and Kyle Busch. I mean, I'd bottle them three together. Neither one to me. Those three guys are great. And can I say, Kyle Busch was so great to us last August. I mean, it's really hard not to pick him because he was really good to us.
I'm going to have to rewrite the story, then.
We'll have to work on it.
Man,
Well, we got to do that
It's
Hallmark.
right.
We have to do the Racing Randy Hallmark movie at some
Yeah,
point. Too.
we do.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
yeah, that's right.
All
Racing
right.
for love.
All right, buddy. Well, I actually have a meeting tonight regarding possible sponsorship of Race and Randy on the podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we'll find out. I don't know. I have no idea how this will go, but we'll find out. I have a meeting tonight.
That would be pretty cool.
About an hour from now.
And you said I'm going to be busy this year. I got lots with the dragger strip and that TV show we're shooting our pilot April 27th.
April 27th.
For the TV show.
All right. Well, I can't wait. Randy's going to be a TV star.
New York Strip.
That mustache is going to be everywhere, folks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Forget tomato. All right, Randy, say hi to Tracy.
I certainly will, guys, and thanks for the phone call. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. It's nice to hear from you all.
Well, we haven't forgotten about you, clearly.
Randy texted me right after the Bills game. He goes, I'm ready for NASCAR.
I'm ready. I got to get some Texas Roadhouse biscuits there. Some biscuits.
Those are good biscuits.
Texas Roadhouse biscuits?
Yeah. Now, they're second only to like Red Lobster.
Sir,
Red Lobster's number one.
The cheddar ones are awesome.
Yeah.
Where's Texas Roadhouse?
Oh, there's like one in Greece. There's one in Henrietta.
What?
Oh, dude, no, because the wait list to get in there is like.
Oh, wait, I think I tried to take my son to one in Greece.
Yeah,
he's out.
Yeah, you have to like book like a day in advance to get in there. I'm not joking.
Let me tell you a true story. I remember one time I went to Red Lobster. This is before me and Tracy. It was another ex-wife. We actually saw a lady take. Two. We remember seeing a lady literally take the cheddar baked biscuits and put them in a napkin and put them in her purse. When we were at Red Lobster.
They're good. They sell the mix in stores. They sell them. You can make them yourself.
They sell them frozen now at Walmart.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, for those of you who are really fucking lazy. All right, Randy, I appreciate it, buddy. We'll talk to you when NASCAR kicks up, maybe before. Maybe before that.
Right, February 4th, I think it's the Clash. February 4th, watch the Clash.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have you on before that, all right?
All right, you got it, man.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you, man.
Depends on if Bill can close or not.
Huh?
Depends on if you can close tonight or
No,
not.
I don't. It's just a preliminary phone call. It's a phone call. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Been trying to get this one for a while with Randy. We'll see. That's what happens. So you do all day. It's all day.
Right?
Oh,
Hustle.
it's it. It's a hustle, right? I mean, I see this stuff. I see somebody out there prancing around in their shorts in the winter,
In the
in their
red boots?
socks. No, you were in socks.
No, and I had little black boots on.
I didn't see that.
Black tall socks to like create an illusion.
Yeah, so it looked like you were in your socks.
Yeah, but there was boots on.
All right,
Yeah.
no, but I didn't. I did not.
I try to do a couple posts a week just to stay top of mind.
Well, you're doing
you
all
know?
these things. You've done some pretty creative posts for
Thank you.
your real estate stuff, right?
Yeah,
There was some.
That's how I get all my clients.
Wasn't there one where you
Social
were
media.
singing?
She did a
and
song.
I did a song.
The song one I saw. I did not watch this one because I felt like a creep because you're looking over your shoulder in these little shorts and I go, I can't look at that. I did. I went, move on. But what is the whole thing like? What's the theme? What's the premise?
Is that you wanna? You want me to? I can read it to you.
No, what is the premise? Just
But
tell
you
me.
don't want to go out in the cold without the right equipment on. So you don't want to go house shopping without
without
the right
having
kind
the right
of
equipment.
agent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so.
good. Has this stuff worked for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to buy Realtor.com leads, then I bought Zillow leads, and now I just get creative on my social media and I'll boost certain ads. Like I'll actually spend money.
Okay.
So
And how's that working?
good.
It
yeah.
is.
All last year, all my sales. I mean,
Yeah.
I did well.
Was all off social media stuff.
And then
It's a
referrals.
really
from that.
interesting thing.
Referrals, yeah.
You need to start teaching people.
So that's why people, why you post so much? Because it gets me business.
Well, the thing is, like,
You know?
I know that there are some people who, like with anything, they're going to live on whatever that platform is, and they're going to see everything, and they're
Yeah.
going to go, hey, another one from the gold digger again. Here comes the gold digger trying to dig more gold. But I think that people don't see it. You know, I remember somebody saying to me, you don't want to have, you don't want to duplicate things on Instagram because if someone goes to your Instagram page, they're going to
They
see
see,
it. Well, let me tell you something. You want to know what percentage is doing that? Fucking 3.
Wow.
I think 3% or less are actually going to your page and
But it
seeking
works.
stuff
You got
out.
to be consistent with
That's
the
what I'm
message. And I
saying.
get
Is
a lot
you
of
need to keep
compliments.
stuff
I like
out
your
there.
Creativity.
And there are ways to do it better than others. And they're, you know, to beat the algorithm. I would tell you another thing right now that's very, very popular is TikTok Live. So I would do a story, and we should probably try it even in here with the show. But if you were going to do a house or a tour, go on TikTok Live. Now, the interesting thing with TikTok Live is they almost reward you for staying on longer. They increase your audience.
Really?
Yeah. So more and more people see you on there when you're there. So you may want to open up, maybe talk a little bit about stuff, and then
TikTok's
take a
nationwide. Plus, it's global.
Well, it's global.
you know.
I mean, it is everywhere. But
I want to sell houses
so
in
it's
Greater
Facebook.
Rochester.
I see what you're saying.
That's
I
a
see what
little
you're
bit.
saying.
I try to do a target audience
Yeah.
in Rochester.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So you're buying zip code specific stuff.
No,
No.
I kind of spread it out. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got a lead. She goes, I know you live in Rochester, but I love your marketing. Will you sell my mom's house in Syracuse? Abso-freaking-lutely, I will. I have
She's got one coming to the west side soon.
West
Yeah.
Side.
West
yeah.
Side.
Sold in Utica. all over.
That's impressive. That's really cool. I think that's great.
I love what I do.
Yeah. You can
It's
see
fun.
all the stuff. All right, ladies, this has been a lot of fun tonight.
Yes.
It's been a lot of fun. From the
Guys.
roses to the fingering the flowers. We got Earl David Reed on the podcast.
That's awesome.
Racing
And off within 5 minutes.
we did. We did.
FanDuel had a bet that they threw me. Like, how fast can we get Earl David Reed off the phone?
We had Danny and Peter. Peter had great stories about going
O.J.
to
Simpson.
see the O.J. Simpson, and then has something in a book.
Yeah, he wrote his boss needed a letter been written to OJ.
Yeah.
And it got published. And he wrote it.
Dude.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So
I can't wait to see what Steph does for Mike on Valentine's Day. I'm invested now.
Yes. Will you come back and tell us?
I'm gonna come back with the
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah.
I-
Something great, but it's going to be fun.
All right. Well, I
can't wait.
I can't wait to hear about it. I think
He's a vest. Yes. Don't. I won't get. You're going to make me blush.
What do you mean I'm going to make you
don't
blush?
know.
How am I going to make you blush? You said it. I didn't say anything. You just went on about how great.
You went on like one date. and
I just,
you
that's what I do.
You're the one.
That's what I
Truly
do.
red.
I was thinking, like, I've heard talk about, like, you would marry him if he asked you.
I would.
Yeah.
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 How would you ask him?
Hell no.
No?
No feminist.
Yeah. That's good. I can kind of,
Paul
there's
Abdul-
something
yeah.
for tradition.
No, of
I mean,
course.
and if you like to do it the other way, do it
I would
the
just
other
want
way.
to be surprised. I have no clue when
Yeah.
he would, if he would, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Can we also shoot out, happy 30th birthday to Kevin Muir over here?
Yes, we can. I forgot. We did do
30th would
Birthday.
be great.
Yes, we did.
30th.
That's right. Yep.
Plus a few.
Kevin's big birthday. You got a dozen roses, buddy.
Hell yeah.
2 dozen.
2 dozen roses.
From Earl.
2 dozen roses.
Earl.
Hey, you're
Thanks,
closer
Earl.
in age range.
A celebrity present.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Happy birthday to Kevin. Stephanie's selling houses, and then Laura will organize it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're a dream
Team
team
up.
together.
Yeah.
We already talked about
Yeah,
it.
you could do that.
Heck yeah.
Danny writing not just fan fiction, but also great articles in the Times of Wayne County.
Thank you, Billy.
And I'm Bill Moran, trying to help Rich and Randy get sponsors. We'll see you Monday.
Hotel, didn't know what to do. I turned the TV on, wrote a letter to you. The news was talking about a